Hope I can keep track of chat while concentrating very hard here. Because this is taking a lot of concentration at the moment. I'm still learning. Hey Riaz, how are you? I'm good. I'm off on Monday, so I decided I wanted to add a day to my streams. So I decided might as well just do it on a Monday afternoon when I usually take a nap because I'm lazy like that sometimes. Or sometimes there's just a lot happening on a Monday and then I'm tired by like 2 p.m. How is your Monday going? So I'm learning. I should probably put my reference image here somewhere. How do I do that? Looking good. Hi Izzy, how are you? How is your Monday so far? I'm learning to draw. So what I did was Udemy, the online learning thing. They had a course for between you, Raz, and Master Bean. You only have Sundays left to stream. No, you must stream whenever, right? Don't just be reliant on your friends watching you. People will come in like, hey noob, you can't draw. That's okay. Then I go check their Instagram and see if they can draw. I judge accordingly. I just stream whenever I have time. And for me at the moment, that's Tuesdays and Thursday nights. How do I open this? Let's see. If that's too small, I'm sorry. Not sorry. My Monday is going well. That's good. So like I read a lot of bad things on Twitter about Blue Mondays and stuff. So I decided when I open my own business, I will just not work on a Monday. Easy peasy, all problems solved. You do better than me. But do you have a drawing tablet or do you use like an iPad or something? Because I tried doing this on the iPad. It's not working for me. So what I did yesterday was I might be on the wrong track. Like I say, I'm learning step by step from a course. So I'm doing like two modules in the course online. And then I go, okay, let's try this first before we carry on to the next thing. Try it with mobile and laptop. With a mouse, like a mouse is ridiculous. Hello, Steak Eyes. Look at all the emotes. How are you doing? Oh, I only saw all of you guys probably last year. I can't draw with a mouse either. At all. You've seen me on drawing. I'm rushing to get my first Instagram post up tonight. Haven't seen you since last year. I mean, I'm sure somewhere along the line we've seen one another in what you call it, someone's Twitch chat. No, but I took a technology break. I didn't even like worry about my phone or anything like that. I was like, nah. Holiday is for holiday. Holiday is not for. Why does that line do that? Holiday is not for worrying about emails and messages and whatever. So you also stream, Riaz? I never knew. I never knew. Okay, now I'm gonna have to copy paste that. And my keyboard is very far away because the tablet is here. Let me see if I can. Why does it do that? Why must I type manual now? Why must life be difficult? Did I misspell that? Yes, I did. Oh, and my headphones is gonna annoy me as well. I found that using a tabletop easel really helps with drawing on an iPad. I got mine from P&A. It was 320. I'm doing good, crazy busy with work. It's mad hot, which is nice for change. It was 38 here on, when was it, Saturday or Sunday? Saturday. When I got home from work, it was 38 here. Or close to 38. My girlfriend was in the northern suburbs of Cape Town. It was 38. I'd like to start streaming in the next few months. I'm working on painting a little faster. It will be 24-hour streams every day. I mean, like, I decided I'm gonna, like, do stuff off stream and then continue on stream. I know for me it's gonna be really slow as well. I did my first thing and it took a very long time. Maybe I can show you. It took a really long time, and then I got, what do you call it, in a hurry towards the end, and it just looked like crap. So I was like, no, I'm learning. I'm gonna take my time here. I don't care. So if you're not familiar, you weren't here. So we played this game called Drawy. And I drew a badger that looked like roadkill. So for my first drawing, I drew a badger, which was this. This was my very first drawing, just before I started the course or anything, just to see like what the tablet feels like. My tablet was set up wrong in any way, because it was taking the canvas width as like 5,700 pixels, which is all three my screens instead of just one. And then I only learned how to set it up properly. Like, so, holy shit, this thing is sensitive. And I don't have the most stable hand either. Thank you for the bit, stay guys. Why did my Johnny Bravo not pop up? So yeah, then I decided I'm just gonna start with this and do step by step in the course type deal. That's a crazy amount of detail though, well done. Yeah, thank you, but I'm learning. So that's why, like, I watch Raz's stream. I know people don't usually give tips. There's someone another streamer that I watch that her name is Freya Loy. She gives tips and like stuff, and like I obviously have friends as well that I don't want to say friends, you know, like streamer friends, let's say that they don't care about sharing tips. Like, I don't care. If I know how to do something, I'll teach someone else. What's the point in keeping the knowledge only to myself, you know? Help other people. I must the most used button at the moment is undo and eraser. Fucking hell, why can't I? Okay, let's just start over. Raid Maniac with a raid. Hang on. Let's go here. Welcome, raiders. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Dan. Thank you for the raid Maniac. I appreciate it. You're gonna get a lot of welcomes now. I have a lot of bots. Thank you for the bits, Wookie. How was I not following? I don't know. It's time zones, man. How are you guys doing? How was your December? And how is 2022 so far? Thank you for the follow, Cat Queen and Silk Sensei. I appreciate it. I have too many alerts and bots and things happening and channel point stuff like that. So I'm Gus. I'm from South Africa. You can see the time zone is a bit like different. I know Wookie and Aggressive Dan and everybody from Aggressive Fan. So I usually, how would I put this nicely? I watch them at work because I'm my own boss. I can do stuff like that, you know. So I'm usually in someone from aggressive stream at work, but Mondays is my off day, and I wanted to work in a. Did I get name dropped? I'm unloved. Unloved. Didn't. I don't know what that means. Happy New Year. Thank you, Dan. I mean, like, I can help if I can copy paste. There's no mods here, so everything is on manual mode. Does that work? Did it not work? Probably not. Sorry, my stuff is messed up after the new year. Happy New Year, thank you. Sure didn't. I'm all good. Man, click on his name and go follow him. Damn it, like... My mods are all at work. I'm the only person that read on Twitter, like, Monday's so bad. Why Monday bad? So then I decided, fuck it. I'm never going to work on a Monday. All of this bad stuff that I read on Twitter can't be good for your health. Let's see if that works. Shoutouts are broken. More work. Anyway, so I wanted to work in an extra stream. If you're new here, you can use your channel points to control my stream, like my cameras and stuff. So guys, you know by now, you've been here often enough to know something is always broken. There's always something. Aggression. I'm surprised it let you put an exclamation mark. Usually the bot is like, no, this is not for you. I don't know why my shoutouts don't work. It is enabled. Meh. I'll fix it. It's on the list. Broken like my will to work. It's only January now. It's season 1, episode 1 of 2022. Did you not read the stream title? You can't be broken like your will to work now. Did I miss that follow? Sorry, Mesquiten13, thank you for the follow. Let's go back to drawing. Before I get too distracted. Broke my shit. My shit is always broken. You see, like, I will never shit on your head here because, like, my shit is in a perpetual state of brokenness. It's okay. Like, we've learned to deal with this by now. Thought I had dropped one before my bed. No problem. It's good. So I'm learning to draw with Clip Studio. You can see I have the free version to see how it goes first. So I'm drawing a, what do you call this? An X-Wing. Where's Wookie? I'm drawing an X-Wing from Star Wars. Let me show you my reference image that keeps disappearing. There you go. I might fall asleep to you. A lot of people fall asleep to me, Stay guys. I don't judge. I know, like, sometimes the conversation is boring. Star Wars must watch. 2022 is the year. It's your year to watch Star Wars, Stay guys. All of them, like, just go month by month, one a month. I think there's one like you don't have to watch it, but the real Star Wars fan will tell you which one that is. I'm not gonna judge you on my stream. I'm liking this choice of picture. Look, I tried. So, you guys, the time zones are weird, but this was a first. So if you don't know. There's a running joke where I play Drawy, like Pictionary on my stream, and I drew a badger, but the badger was really bad, and nobody guessed it was a badger because it looked like roadkill. So my first drawing in experiencing this tablet was this badger. But I got in a rush at the end here, so you can see like the legs are a little bit John Wayne, you know. I was focusing so much. This is a badger. You can see this is a badger because look, he's got like the bee smoker. He's got the beehive. You can see like he's been in a few fights with bees, like my dad and my brother. You've heard that story. And then like at the end by the feet, I got in too much of a rush. So so now we're taking it really slow. It's gonna be like 2 weeks of streaming trying to draw one X-Wing, but it's fine. We'll learn. And yeah, my tablet settings was way off. Because like when it sets up the I can show you here. I don't have a I can't see what I'm drawing on my tablet. So if we go to desk cam, you see? I can't see what I'm drawing on this thing. I must look on my screen. And what this thing was doing is it was taking all three my screens and giving me a 5,800 or something pixel canvas with a 10-inch page to work on. It didn't go well. So yeah. Oh shit. Now I'm zooming the wrong window because I'm not on here. There we go. That badger is just a bit butch. He bulked up over Christmas. He had all that nice, what do you call it, gammons and all of those nice things. So he's got the post-Christmas body. Don't worry. Thank you for the lurk, Brad. Hope work is okay on a Monday. I can't draw horizontal lines like that. The page must be at a certain angle because I'm a noob. Draw it like that. Nope, bad line. So yeah, like I said, I'm learning slowly. I'm not at the level of any of the art streamers that I watch. But I mean, like, for me, what I realized is, like, you know how you play games? And, okay, sometimes something happens in the game, like the developers make a change to the game, or there's a new season and you don't like. Like, I know the guys that play Warzone, for them it was Krampus or whatever it was called. A lot of people didn't like that. So then you don't quit the game, you take a break from the game. For me, what I've realized is, because I used to, or I am a qualified electrician, but I don't work as an electrician anymore. What I realized was, when you work in a technical field, you have to keep going for training and stuff, you know? And for me, that learning was a fun part. But now in the job that I'm working now, like, there's no training or learning. So instead of getting bored with games, I'm getting bored with the fact that I'm not learning new things. So then, when was it? Black Friday. Look at work. Thank you. Hope work treats you well. So Black Friday, Udemy had courses on special. And I missed that sale because I was trying to convert my PayPal. Not convert my PayPal. So in South Africa, you can't buy like literally anywhere with PayPal. So I was in the process of getting my PayPal converted to our currency so that I can buy one of these courses. And then it didn't go well, so I missed the Black Friday sale. Then obviously Christmas happened and stuff, so I didn't end up doing it there either. Because it was Christmas. I'm not gonna fight with the bank over Christmas, you know? So then I got it done now. But then fortunately they had a January sale. Is that line now out of proportion? Fortunately, they had a January sale, and I got it now. Like a New Year's sale for 2 days or something. So I just got it then. Does that line look weird? Yeah, it does. So now I'm learning this like Clip Studio course, and then for my stream itself, I use a bot called StreamerBot, which I don't know why the shout out stopped working, but anyway, I'll fix it. And a lot of the actions that you can do in that is C# code. So I don't know where else C# code is useful, but I'm learning that as well. Well, I haven't started that course. I wanted to do this first so I can see if it's worth my time and money and effort to buy Clip Studio, because I'm still on the free version. Thank you for the sub, Pale Rider, 2 months in a row. I would shout you out, but my shout outs isn't working for some reason. I don't know why. I reconfigured it through StreamerBot, but clearly I did something wrong. You see, it's just not happening. I'll try to fix it. I don't know exactly what I did wrong. I mean, unless this thing is seeing me as a bot. Let me move myself to allowed. I can figure it out. Let's see. Anywhere. Okay. Move. Where do I move this to? Anywhere. Let's see. Now I need to fix it either way, like. Oh, it's just failing continuously now. You're not a streamer. You don't exist. What is this nonsense? I need to fix this. Let me just switch it off. What is this? Lies. This man is a streamer. I don't know. I broke everything now. Look at that wall of text telling me lies. We'll fix it. Don't worry. At some point. There's no, you don't need to add Streamlabs. At least we're not that bad here. We've never used or will never use Streamlabs. We've not stooped to that level. It's okay. How was your Monday? Are you working? Is it day off? I know you get a few days off a week, right? I don't know where to put my reference image anymore. Because okay, maybe on that screen is better. Because it is a bit bigger. Let's see. Maybe that works. You are insulting yourself if you're on Streamlabs. You have made bad life choices. Off today and tomorrow, back to work Wednesday. So lucky. How's my Monday? Well, I'm off every Monday because, like I said earlier, I've only read bad things about working on a Monday. So I decided I will not be part of that Twitter group. Monday sucks! It's like, no, we'll just not work on Mondays. Other than that, I needed to work in an extra day for streaming. So I decided it's gonna be Mondays. As I am off on a Monday. Thank you for the lurks, stay guys. Hope you have a good sleep. So I decided we'll just do now. We'll snooze, leaving you in my phone. Call me in the phone. I should probably listen to when this... For me, OBS feels better than Streamlabs. You see, there you go. That's wisdom. Wisdom right there. More creativity. Exactly. And like most of the plugins and stuff, okay, sure, my shit breaks half the time. It's kind of like a running joke in the channel because I try too many things, but there's so many plugins and stuff that if you want to push your stream to the limit, obviously if you're... Oh shit, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? If you want to push your stream to the limits, if your PC can handle it, then OBS is the choice. My PC can't handle it anymore because... Okay, so my PC can handle it if I do stuff like this. But the other day I tried to like play Sea of Thieves at like a low resolution and stuff. But what happens is because of the channel point redeems, even if all of this encoding goes through my graphics card, Ryzen 3 not strong enough. So now I'm trying to get Ryzen 5, which is very expensive in this country, but so is everything else, I guess. What rate is this? Is that too bright? Yeah, that's too bright. Excited for Monday streams. I'm glad you're doing something new you're curious about. Yeah, for me it's like I said earlier. I was used to... Oh, that's brown. I was used to learning a lot in my old job as an electrician. And then with the new job, there's not courses or stuff, right? If something on the website changes or like a product changes, it's not like you're learning a new skill. So that's why I'm like trying to learn new things. I don't know if you were here when I explained it. Same way like people get bored with games, I get bored with not learning or doing something new in life. So this actually runs at the angle. Let's see. Maybe we should draw that line in on the base. And yes, I did cheat with my purple lines. I did use a ruler. I heard that these things are frowned upon. So we'll just go back to this blue. And draw in that line where it needs to be. Eating breakfast. What is the time there now? 10, 11. Did you just wake up? Sure, I slept late this morning. Or, well, late for me. I slept until like 9:45, where usually I'm up at like at least 8. This is very light, or the pen is very thin. So that's more or less it. No, I feel like it has to run down. Been up since 8, just not 8 yet. So why up so early on your off day then? Fuck me. I think I must make this stream mature because I'm going to be swearing a lot at myself and my lines here. Okay, that's not eraser. That is eraser. Want some toast and coffee. I'm trying to cut down on the... Not the carbs, like the refined food. Not like... I know what people usually think when you say that. New year, new me. Of that. This line is messed up, man. That it must not run parallel with that one. Up early to feel productive. Slept in late a few days and it makes the day feel far too quick. Yeah, when I get mad when I sleep in. Because I just slept half my day away. But then I was up until like 2 or 3 the previous night doing stuff. And then I still get mad at myself for... Does that line look straight? Nah, more or less. So, especially during my time off, sometimes I was up until 2, but then you wake up at 11 and you're like, well, now I'm not in the mood to do anything because half of the day is already gone. Last night, the heat is like making it hard for me to fall asleep. So last night I was up until, what was it, 2:30? Well, I was up and then some friends wanted to play Valheim. So then I started playing Valheim with them. And then that caused me to be up until 2:30. If rulers work, you have no choice but to use them. Some people don't even recommend rotating the canvas, and to that I say mind your business. Riaz, I think we're on the same page. I'm like, bro, they put a ruler in this program. Why? Like, don't use the ruler. I technically, okay, I'm on free version, but I paid for this button. This button is part of the package. Why must I not use it? The mindset thing, a curse of a night owl. You see, Pale Rider for me, it's not really... I won't say like I'm a night owl or anything. Because if I try hard enough, not if I try hard enough. Let's say I switch the lights off in this room now and the temperature is okay. I'll fall asleep in this chair. That's one bad thing, good/bad thing that you learn when you work on a ship and work like weird shifts. Like, first ship I worked on, it was 4 hours on, 4 hours off. 6 hours on, 6 hours off. Why am I doing bad things here? I'm still on the wrong layer. That's why. So then your body realizes, like, if I'm not going to sleep now, I won't sleep. Don't forget to save. Thank you. I know some people have that as a channel point redeem thing. Save. Okay, where did my red go? I don't know how to save colors yet. I'm not in that chapter. So we'll just have to start over. That's a bit pink. Looks okay. Yeah, that's fine, except my pen is super thick now. But if the conditions are right, I will fall asleep in this chair right here. Like, no problem. Don't worry, it's just my mic doing its own thing. It's actually turn off voice commands because when I want them to work, they don't work. And when they're supposed to work, they don't. No, other way around. When they're not supposed to do anything, they do stuff. I'm a noob! Yes, I draw short lines. This might be the wrong way, but it's okay. I think my DPI for this sketch or whatever is also like weird. Because it's on 72. I think that's a bit low. But what do I know? So I guess I'll just draw this line through and then erase the little parts that I don't want. Probably the best way. When I can see the full drawing. And not zoomed in like now. So, Riaz, if you're still here, do you work something in, I don't want to say art, but do you work something in media and like, do you use art in your job or is it a hobby? Because I know Raz does it, 300 DPI is the most versatile. Yeah, I read that, and then in the course that I'm doing, the guy's like, okay, just use this, 1920 by 1080 by 72. So I'm trying to follow whilst trying to draw. I've seen a YouTube video before I did the course. People was like 3000 by 3000 pixels and then 300 DPI when they start, or something like that. I might be wrong. But I know 300 DPI was in there. But my canvas size might be weird. That's right. Guys, if the music is too loud or shit, just tell me, I'll change it. This is like royalty free stuff. I've just got my earphone in to listen when they start playing that. I'm a freelance artist and branding designer, but I'm working on doing art full time this year. Okay, so that's like a, what you call it? I don't believe in resolutions. Your goal. It's what you want to do this year. I'm weird with goals, and I know people don't like when I, or some people don't like it when I say it, but I like to set goals that I have control over. So I can't control how many followers or subs I get or whatever, but I can control learning something new, right? But I mean, like some people is like, ah, you're judgmental. No, I'm not judgmental. I'm saying what works for me. If I say like I have a 2000 follower goal and I don't reach that, then I feel like a disappointment to myself. But yeah, if I fail, not so much a goal as a need. Oh, you're like, okay, I understand. Over here, if I fail, I only have myself to blame because I didn't learn hard enough, or study hard enough rather, not learn. Okay, so this one is actually a like little squares if you look carefully at the drawing. Not so much a goal as a need. Yeah, when like I've seen so many. What is that thing where they go? What's your primary motivation for wanting this job? When you sit in a job interview, it's like, well, I've been really passionate about not starving to death. I know, right? I used to do that success metrics thing in 2019. Took a break from art for a year because of it. Now I'm putting in the practice, the work will come. What is success metrics thing? I saw that meme yesterday. I mean, it's a meme, but it's true, right? Why do you really want a job? Anybody, any job. Because you don't want to starve. So there should be a line. I wonder if I can put that line in shading. Maybe I can go... Okay, got an idea. We'll use this nose part for reference measurement. Going through work interviews is the worst, especially when it's all a load of bollocks you have to say just to get the job. You know, for me, like, the problem was I didn't have a problem finding my first job. It was pretty much, you're gonna do this. But for me, when I tried for a new job, it's like, so now you're out of school, you studied your 2 or 3 or 4 years. What happened there? What did you do, Riaz? This thing is like you're a bot. You've timed out for... I don't know what you tried to post. Because links is allowed. If you type follow, bot will be angry. Sorry. I feel like saying, look, I'm not passionate about this, but I promise you I'll get the job done if you pay me. I don't know what he typed. The bot went crazy here. It's like, grrr, 16 messages gone. I'm sorry, I don't know. It was the emoji. Did you spam it or something? Did you put a lot of them? Because you can put a lot of different ones. Just not a lot of the same one, I think. I don't know, like... The bot doesn't always do what I want it to do. Like, I set up the shoutouts thing the other day and now it's not working either. Pikachu with a gat. No. I don't know. I don't know why it would say bot. Anyway, so what irritates me is when I see these job things and they go, okay, you just finished school, you just finished your 3 or 4 years of studies, but we want someone with this degree that actually takes 6 years, and then you must have 5 years experience and be under 30. Like, how did you manage your time to do this? Are you Sheldon Cooper that finished high school at 13 and went to college and finished that, or university and finished that in 2 years too, or 1 year, whatever it was? It's like people have unreasonable demands of new, what do you call it, new hires type of deal. So this part is under the cockpit, which means that line is too short. What are you doing? No. This bot is being ridiculous now. Let me fix my bot. Because why does it keep timing you out? That's dumb. Hi Fairy. We are back with technical issues. Spam filters. What? I mean, like, now I don't understand. Look at this. Literally, like, I don't even have anything banned. Everything is switched off, but Stream Elements is timing you out. The hell? And that's the only bot I have. Except for Streamer bot, which has nothing to do with spam and shit. Twitch being dumb. I was explaining what the success matrix was. I don't think Twitch algorithm likes me uncovering the system. It's like, no, he's revealing all the secrets of the universe. Stop. Your mode is too epic for the bot. Yeah, I mean, like, this bot is crazy because it's not even on. Stream Elements getting personal now. I must ban Stream Elements, I think. I signed in on incognito. It's like, no, you cannot hide. I must see you in order to chat. Don't worry. We didn't watch porn here. It's fine. You don't have to go into incognito mode. So mistakes were made with this line because it's out of proportion. Streamlabs doesn't get personal. But rather you can type exclamation Streamlabs in the chat. It's actually a command. That's how much I like it. I think it's better if I start from the top down here. This is fucking epic music to draw X-Wings to though, like. See, like, that's chat nurse. She's giving legitimate medical advice. Okay, so this line must come down under this window. My window is out of proportion anyway, so we'll just like put it here. I'm learning. This will be my excuse for the near foreseeable future. I'm learning. How's your day going, Fairy Coffee? Are you at work? And is it hard? That's what she said. See, like, my window here is messed up. That's the problem. So we have to do some, what do you call it? We have to take some liberties here. We'll put this line here. I am work from home at work. Okay, working from home. For how long? Hi Lolly, how are you? I mean, Johnny Bravo works. Fuck all else works, but Johnny Bravo works. How's your Monday going, Lolly? Holiday made me lazy and not in the mood to do anything. I mean, on my last day of holiday, I had to go into work, but like for my own well-being to catch up with, because I knew there was going to be a lot of stuff to do. And on the first day, I just don't like having a crazy day. My boss gets back this week, so probably going to the new office. Oh yes, you said you're moving offices. Are you looking forward to it? Oh no, I think you said it's like more travel and shit. Yeah, for traffic, not. I don't know traffic. I only know motorcycle. Do not care for traffic. Okay, but so here's the thing with motorcycle in Cape Town. It's good, but it's bad. Because you don't get stuck in traffic. But if it's hot and you have to wear leather jacket and all of that stuff, woo-wee, it's not a fun time. And then the other thing is, if you, this is a bit long, if you have to go in the rain, also not the best. This is a bit long. I have to go over here. Nope. My car doesn't have air conditioning either, so it's gonna be nice and smeltering. I can feel the sarcasm dripping from that chat message. Must use it, what do they call it? China aircon. What do they call it when you just open the window and put your head out? Is it China aircon? Ace Ventura aircon, whichever. Chinese aircon, yeah. See, I know stuff. Ugh, I hope it's not too bad. But I think, like, I don't want to say make myself negative. I psych myself up negatively for stuff sometimes, and then it ends up not being so bad. So I hope that's the case for you. Maybe it's not that bad. Well, not maybe. Hopefully it's not that bad as you are preparing for. But I understand, as they say. What? Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Yes, that's it. Shoo, such wisdom coming here.
Ah,
Let's see if this breaks.
hot.
Okay, it doesn't.
That's hot.
I still have a job and can pay stuff, so I guess it's not too bad. But hopefully 2022 brings a new cushy job with a fat. Like, not to be negative, but those two things usually don't go in the same sentence. Cushy and fat salary. In my experience, anyway. So that block to go here. Why do I feel like I've heard this song somewhere before? And it's not 100% royalty free. Let's see what it's called. Oh, I have. Let's see if the video gets muted or if I get banned like Pokemon. Pokemon. Hi, Abby. How are you? How is your Monday going? I'm not sure if that's too short now. Seems too short. Not fair, but getting through. It's like some days that's all you can hope for. Did you get your car yet? And how was your December? Ooh, I haven't spoken to anybody here in a very long time. It was last year but I spoke to some of yous. I'm tilting my head, but I can't just tilt the stupid car finance took a payment still for my old car, even though the settlement has been paid. So trying to chase a refund. And still waiting for Cool to say my new car is ready to view. Okay, so never mind the settlement and that stuff. In South Africa, I don't know if it's like a thing internationally, but we call it a write-off. So as soon as the insurance say that your car is a write-off, like you have to get a new one, it cannot be fixed, then they send a paper to the bank saying like, here's a settlement, and please, this car doesn't exist anymore, so to speak. Or does it not work like that in Scotland? Do you have to do that PT yourself? Okay, I'm saying insurance, my insurance works like that. I'm not sure of every insurance. Not that I've ever written off a car, but it's one of those things that you do tend to read carefully when you own a motorcycle and like breaking the speed limit. Was it a direct debit or a card payment? Direct debit. Yeah, so over here you get direct debit and automatic payment order. If it's an automatic payment order, the bank can't reverse it. You have to do it with the insurance company. I notified them before the insurance sent the payment to them on Bax. What is Bax? Which takes 5 working days. Oh, but maybe you're in the January, December thing. Because I was trying to sort out my PayPal here and I didn't get a lot of assistance either. So the payment was sent on the 7th, but got charged today, which is... Someone read the date to me. It's somewhere on my screen. What's today's date? I don't even know where my phone is. It's how I roll on Mondays. I don't care. Settlement is still processing and that's why I've been charged. Tenth. No, like... Abby, let me tell you like what worked for me. So I had a lot of... Hi Viskim, how are you? How was your Monday? Welcome. You're the guy that played chess, right? Now I got a payment reference, but gotta wait for them to receive the money. I think that's your, like, go on Hello Peter and complain about your insurance. That's their responsibility. When I had a difficulty now with the bank and PayPal, I went on Hello Peter. I wrote, like, the snottiest sarcastic review that you can imagine, and I got help within an hour. I don't care anymore. 2022 is the year that Gus is not nice guy. Gonna cook some pasta for lunch. Next couple of days watching on phone, but no problem. I am the chess guy. Did you have a holiday? How was your December? And how is the new year so far, Whiskey? If I mispronounce your name, I'm sorry. So over here, like, or not over here. I just decided I've been too nice too many times now. I will not. So then I put shit review on Hello Peter. The insurance didn't fuck up. It's just that the Bax payments. I don't know what is Bax. We don't have that here. December was good hours for you. Well, I had a little like off time. I closed my business since from the 24th until the 3rd basically. And then I don't want to say isolated, but I didn't do any online stuff. Like my phone was off. I didn't stream. I didn't I watched a few streams, but mostly lurking, you know, not being too chatty and stuff. And I played a lot of games. Board games with a family that came over. And like a few computer games, like I got into Sea of Thieves. Whoa, that is a damn long message. Let me read back. Bax is responsible for the schemes behind the clearing and settlement of UK automated payment methods. Direct debit and Bax credit card. So they have a third party. It's not just the bank and you. New Year's been alright so far for you. It's good. I'm learning new things, which I enjoy. I'm learning to draw. I'm not an artist by trade or in any means. So I'm doing like an online course and I'm doing a chapter and then trying to like practice it and then doing a chapter and then practicing it. So that's what I'm streaming right now. In an hour, they really didn't like your review. You see, I can be super sarcastic. Central Payment Network owned and operated by the 16 major UK clearing banks and building societies. Luke, your art, how are you? Never got round to thanking you for my first raid. I had the worst internet that day. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. But welcome. As you can see, I'm trying art. I'm not an artist. I'm learning how to draw on Clip Studio at the moment. So you have a third party thing between the bank and whoever takes the money as well, called backs. Sure, that must be like tough sometimes. So I'm trying to do straight lines first, but I don't want to sit here and draw a bunch of lines. So this is my reference image, and I'm drawing an X-wing because it has a lot of straight lines. I must put that in my overlay, but I'm lazy and my body's broken and there's too many things now. So now we're just chatting and catching up with everybody over January and December and doing some noob drawing. But companies use backs. It always takes 3 to 5 working days. Okay, so we don't have Amazon, but there is something that's more shit in Scotland and UK. Shout if I want any guidance. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm doing a Udemy course and then step by step drawing my thing. But learning, still learning. What did I want to... I wonder if I can show you this without like doxing myself. Let's see. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Sure. Okay, I have to scroll a few messages here. Have you watched Modern Day James on YouTube? He draws a lot of vehicles and weapons. I think you might like his stuff. I don't have a niche yet, but I'll check it out. Like, I just picked something. So I sell X-Wing stuff in my shop. The game. The miniature game. And I was like, okay, I will try this one. Okay, here's that image. Can I download it? Yes. Okay, there we go. So I will show you for reference. Enjoy, man. The beginning of learning to draw feels the best. Progress happens so fast. I hope so. I think I'm impatient a lot of the time. It goes a bit complex for beginners in some sections, but if you have a technical drawing background or knowledge, that's a bridge into art. Yeah, so I did technical drafting and design up to N6 for no reason at all. Just because I like drawing. So this is my Hello Peter. So you can see the sarcasm here. I tried to link my PayPal. I don't bank with them, but they're the only bank that offers this feature. How they got to this point with counterintuitive online capabilities is a mystery. After my documentation was confirmed and tried to link my PayPal, a one-time pin is sent somewhere. I'm yet to see where exactly. I didn't receive it via email or SMS. Perhaps I'm waiting for a carrier pigeon. Like, this is how you must review people. They must see, like, you. But don't swear. Don't be nasty. Just be, like, super sarcastic and then... 2 working days later, the one-time pin still didn't arrive. I assume the carrier pigeon got eaten by a cat. Nothing in any spam folder. To the brim with frustration, I attempt to register on cell phone banking app via iOS. It's possible that this is the only way I can receive this mythical one-time pin. But alas, the app asked me to register my phone number, then enter my profile name. Upon entry, the app resets all entered fields and warns me that my device will be blocked after 3 unsuccessful attempts. I have no idea what is blocked now. Alas, it's a cruel joke, and the joke is on me. You must just write a shit review like this. And then when they fixed everything, you know what? I went back, and they're like, please leave a comment, like, to say that you were helped. So I say, like, nicely, okay, yeah, thank you. It's fixed now. But if it wasn't broken in the first place, we wouldn't be on Hello Peter. I would be a happy customer from day one. So, like, backhanded compliment, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, like, they have a whole PDF guidance and stuff, but there's no way it's some of the stuff is written that I had to call in for, like, oh, you need to actually upload a document here. That's nowhere in the PDF guide. I must email someone my address, proof of address. I'm like, no, this on the website it says that you can do everything online via the website, but it's lies. That's false advertising in my eyes. Sure, and then when you want them to send a one-time pin via email, they're like, sir, we must warn you against phishing. I'm like, you know what? I've worked overseas. I've had overseas bank accounts. I run a business. I buy almost everything online. Do you think really after almost 40 years, today is the day to educate me about phishing? No, it's not. Shit. So one trick that this guy is saying, like, drawing in vectors is easier, but and then fixing the lines afterwards. Again, I'm cheating because people are like, no, you're not supposed to fix the lines. You must just draw one time. No, I won't. This is my niche. Maybe one day when I can draw a line straight, I'll just fix it in a different layer, or like fix it when I ink it properly. So much sarcasm, I love it. I think like I'm 90% sarcasm maybe. Where's my reference now? Closed it to show you the... I should actually close this before... Close that. Log out here. Otherwise we're gonna get 300 WhatsApp messages going ting 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 ting. So my reference, the engine part is very pixelated, but I'm guessing we'll worry about that. Like I can always get that from a different image. I'm sure there's thousands and thousands of Star Wars X-Wing images online. I think we need to draw in the windows now. Where's my mouse? Why is this thing broken? Sure, it's getting hot here in this room now. And I can't even switch on the fan because my mic picks up the fan, and the second fan, like the small one that I have, it picks up static on the, I don't know where, like on the PC. You can actually hear that fan coming through everything. I think it's because it doesn't have an earth, one of those two-prong plug things. So I think that's why. I think I may have bitten off more than I can chew with this XP pen competition drawing. Is that the draw it in your style thing that Raz is also doing? draw it in your style. I'm playing basically, what you call it, Xerox machine here. I'm just trying to draw the same thing. I'm not at that level of, I don't have a style yet. My style is noob. I'm on day 1,786,820,276. Okay, I can be president. I can read numbers actually. Do you have is there a deadline, like entries must be in by this, or is it just like anytime goes? Why is this line weird? We went from like heavy EDM to super chill Heller lo-fi now. Enjoy the stream. I definitely try learn to throw one line stroke so you can learn quicker and avoid repetitive stress injuries. Will save you hundreds of hours and your artwork will be better for it. Check out this site. Okay. Thank you, Lucia. What is happening? Okay. Must throw one-line strokes. My one-line strokes all look like C's. I'm a noob. But I will learn. Maybe I should just like undo until I can draw a straight line. All I know is that the winners will be announced on the 21st. Where's that? Fuck, no, I missed that thing. Oh, modern day James. I must check that out. I actually forgot to copy that. Because my keyboard is so far out of reach now. Let me just... Modern day James. I draw in a really similar to you. Thick lines on the first layer and then slowly refine them as I move through layers. So the people that, I don't want to say pros because people feel insulted when you call them a pro for some reason. The people that are way more experienced than me, I know like they draw like that, you know, but for me the longer the line goes, the more it does that. And I understand like draw from your shoulder, but you see, like I can't go parallel, otherwise I'm gonna wear out this undo button, which is the most used button on this tablet at the moment. And I think my pen is too thick to do that at the moment because, okay, let's go to 7 and see. See, it always does that. I need to learn how to draw straight, not curve. Like my thing keeps doing that. I think it's because like when you learn to draw on technical drawing paper, this is the way, like maybe it's a bad habit that I just need to get rid of type of deal. But I mean, repetitive injury. I have a lot of repetitive injury from work. Like my one shoulder is fucked up from carrying motors and stuff up and down stairs. The reason for the one line I did is help the line look confident. That confidence will come in 3 years and 42 days. Okay, I'll put a mark on my calendar. Look that confident line. I think there's a fine line between confident and I don't care how this line looks. It looks fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it now. And I can't draw at a certain. Look at the confidence of that line. Okay, that window is a bit round there. Let's fix it. Let's fix it with short stroke. Let's draw this side window confidently. I mean, like, literally, I just have to follow in here. That line is called style. It's okay. It's fine. Nope. Okay, we will keep one finger on the undo. Nope. See, like, maybe if I turn the canvas, which people also apparently frown upon, to an angle that I can actually draw at, I think which is around there. And I... Oh, see, like, I'm getting there. I must just turn my page 300 times. Nope. Sure, we are learning now. Where is that? What's his name? Luke here. Luke is teaching us now. The confidence lines. I'm getting there. 2 minutes later, I'm back to the old scratchy scratch. Nope. Okay, that one isn't. That line isn't right. See, here we went from heavy lo-fi vibes again in the playlist to okay, this point must come down because that line is just skew. I think it's easier when you try to connect two lines as well. So now, yes, I'm using the brush as a measuring tool too. So now I just need to connect those 2 points. Perfect. Sure. And yes, I can see how this will save you time. Okay, now it also has a little back window like the one that they like to smash out in Cape Town to steal your car radio. Nope. I feel like I'm turning the page to way more now. Why does this song sound like Architects, which is definitely not royalty free? Proofed. Can't fix it like that. You fix it broken. Can be a remix. Yeah, but I think, you see, like, I'm so worried about the VODs getting muted because, like earlier, like I said, the guys from Australia and New Zealand they watch the VODs, and then if the stuff is muted, then it's like mixed up. But I mean, like on Spotify, this literally says royalty free. I can show you. I will tell you if I'm right or wrong. So you see, it says no copyright. I'm just tired of that. What you call it? Harris, Heller, blam 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 blam. Lo-fi, lo-fi, lo-fi. This is a really bold subject to draw, really detailed. See, like, so learn to swim, jumping at the big end, at the deep end. I wanted to do something that's like I said, as I go through the course, and another step, and another step, and another step. And then, like I said, so I tried drawing that badger, but I realized, like, I can't even draw a straight line. Why am I trying to draw curves? So let's start with the straight lines. Okay, sure, like these curves, but those are cylinders that you learn to draw anyway when you do, like, drawing at technical drawing at school. And I must still add in these things as well. Where is it? Whatever these things are. But I mean, I'll leave those for later. Not for last, but for later. I guess I just didn't know where to start exactly, so I started literally anyway. Does it have a sunroof? No, it doesn't have a sunroof. It has like a radiator thing here on the back. I think this line must come out more as well. Because that's supposed to be the roof of the cockpit. And then yeah, this line, this angle, I'll show you. Let me just draw it. Which means the back end of my window is also bad now. Because this won't be parallel to the back side of the cockpit anymore, so I'll have to redraw that line as well. Why is my pen so thick? Ah! Okay, wait, I'm on it right there. Oh. Now we need to make these two meet. Which means that window is also wrong. Close enough. Nope. I think this line is confusing over here. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so now on the back here, it's got a like a radiator thing or an air intake type deal. Let me show you. I don't know what I'm doing. Just maximize this thing. Why is it odd? So like an air intake radiator type deal there. Why does it look like it sits skew though? It doesn't run quite parallel with literally anything. I don't know how to make this tablet do the rotate thing with the wheel. Like I've set up the shortcut, but it's not accepting my input. Oopsie. Nope. Nope. I think my angle is a bit bad here. Yeah, that's it. Can I zoom out like that? How much? More. Like this? You just wanted to see what is the whole thing about. It looks so cool. Thank you. Now, well, that's not lo-fi, is it? Why is this thing... Okay. Is this what you want, Abby? Where's my pen? And you say you suck at art. I do! I'm playing Xerox machine here. Like I'm copying from something else. I'm not drawing from or like changing the style or anything. And this is still very technical. Did you see my badger? I think I showed you were here when I showed the badger that I drew. And I'm doing a course to get better at it, so it's just like when you zoom in, you can see my lines aren't they aren't the most, what did Ria say? They're not the most confident lines. We'll get there, don't worry. And I think like shading is probably a subject of its own. Okay, we'll need to move to this wing now. That line must come out more though. Like there. Let's see if we can draw this wing confidently. Might take like 300 tries, but it's okay. I wonder if I zoom out if it'll look better, or is that just gonna make me press harder on the pencil? So I'm going there. My hand is already doing that C swipe thing. Hope. Nope. How hard is it to draw I can't even see where I'm supposed to start. It's fine. Let's just go. That line needs to be straighter. So here's my cheat line. I drew this with a ruler, like on the page, to make sure that everything else is parallel. And okay, it can't be parallel because it's supposed to be like a perspective thing. So we need to end up. Let's cheat. Let's use this thing. It is too big. 70 is too small. Okay, we need to end up. Yeah, but I can't measure it like that anyway because the perspective. I just need to draw the line straight. That's it. No choice. Nope, it's getting worse. The baseline is skewed to begin with. What's the best way of doing this? I think if I cheat. No, that's not an option. Why is it hard? Nope. Now I can see that's going up. I'm trying to follow the line that is wrong in the first place instead of following the bottom line. Chewy. That part is right. So let's see if we... I mean, like, it looks pretty straight to me. That is wrong. You see, what's also a little bit of the issue here is when I don't know if you'll be able to see this. When I built my desk, I didn't anticipate that I'll be drawing on it. So, like, my elbow catches here, like exactly there when I draw. So when I'm trying to move with my, like, from my shoulder or from my elbow, this not the funny bone, the end of my humerus is exactly on this rounding. So it goes like that. So there's also a thing. And I mean, I've moved my keyboard, I think, as far in as it can go. We deal with what we have here. It's okay. So now from here, I just need to follow this line and then come down exactly on that line. I wonder if it's better if I make this layer invisible for this. Okay. I just need to make the point where I'm going. More or less here. Up to there. Okay. Am I going skew? Yes, I am. Steak, still awake? Why? Is it the heat? What's keeping you awake? It must be crazy o'clock by you now. It's just on 1 a.m. Okay, not so bad then. I usually go to sleep like around, or I try to go to sleep around 1 a.m. The little kitten is super naughty now. She wants to sleep on the head pillows. Don't know where she got that, because literally none of the other cats want to be around when it's hot. But now she's here by your head and it's hot. And then, you know it goes with kittens. 3 o'clock in the morning, they want to start playing. They don't care for you want to sleep. Want to start playing with your hair. Then I'm like, man, cat, sleep time now. Why can you not just follow a normal person's schedule? Okay, shit, I had to do that. Okay, so that's pretty good in my opinion. Or good enough at least. I love kitty face snuggles. None of our other cats like it or do it even. The one will come jump on your lap when she wants attention. But the rest of them are more like, oh, I want food, let me rub up against you. None of this, I'm a snuggly cat, snuggle me now type deal. Not demanding at all, except when it's feeding time. But this one, sure. So we close her in the bathroom at the moment when she needs to eat, so that the other cats don't steal her food. And man, if she thinks that she's been in there a minute too long, she will start screaming blue murder. Crazy. None of the other cats are so vocal. But okay, I guess each of them has their own personality. She's the loudest cat in this house at the moment. Like when it's not feeding time. When it's feeding time, they all have their moments. Classic feed me technique. I know, right? In the evenings when we get home, it's the worst. It's like there's a cat opera waiting for you at the front door. And they only get fed at 6. And we get home around like 5:45, 5:50 some days. Did your Christmas tree survive this? No, that cat, the little cat, like, fucked that tree up so badly. So, what was happening during December is my girlfriend used to pick up the Christmas tree every day and put it in this room at the back, just so that the cat doesn't mess it up overnight. Because I mean, like, there's 3,000 balls on that tree. That's after she strangled her with a light. With the little string lights or fairy lights, whatever you call them. We had to take those off. And then every day when we went to sleep, this tree got relocated to the back of this room. Cat opera make me chuckle. Like, you must listen, you must hear this. Like, it's crazy. Just the whole... Is it away now? Yes. So I don't mind how much Christmas shit my girlfriend puts up, but it has to be gone by New Year. Other than that, I'm like, no. You can't go in the new year with the stuff from the old year yet. Please, no. There are rules. She like, I will never be able to confidently draw this ellipse. Because I know it's gonna do that. It always does that. Doesn't matter. So yeah, the Christmas stuff gets packed away on the 1st or by the 1st of January usually. There's people behind me still here that has like Rudolph on the, what you call it, on the roof and lights and stuff. And I'm like, bro, Christmas is like 358 days away. You're a bit early. If you ever want to do a cat stream, I'm totally here for it. Just saying. Cats have a mind of their own. Like, so when was it? Saturday. I think Saturday night I was sitting here and doing like a module of this drawing course. And the one cat, it was still hot. I think on this PC it showed like 28 degrees or something. That's in this room. And then this cat wanna sit on my lap. But when you are cold, or when you want this cat to just like lie by your feet so that you don't die of hypothermia during the night, nope, then they don't want to snuggle and cuddle. Cats are like the weirdest animal. I think there was like a, not a saying, but there's a thing like, um, we, we don't keep cats. We are slaves to our cats. Something like that. Isn't that why you have a girlfriend? My girlfriend's thermostat is broken, stay guys. When it's hot, she's hot. When it's cold, she's cold. It's like I thought it was supposed to work the other way around. Okay, my body is like, okay, I'm hot now. Let me sweat and try to cool down. Nope, not her. She was like, let's radiate all this heat at 3 million Kelvin. I think you are the most chill, laid back guy, but still has rules that make sense and limit. You have found that perfect middle ground. I am glad that you have found a very nice way to tell me that I am old and experienced. I appreciate it. So now this part actually looks like it's a shade. But the inside of this, there has to be like a, what would that be called? A jet. And then this line here is wrong. That must go in at that angle. So let's try to do that first. Is the reference on the big screen above you? Yes, that's why I keep looking up. So like, I don't know if I can show you. Yeah, I can show you actually. So I'm drawing on my left screen, and then my chat and OBS is on my right screen, and on the top screen I've got the reference. I wanted to make a separate overlay for this, just so I can show you the reference, but there might be a way in here so that I can keep this up all the time. I'm just not sure how yet. I mean, it's my first art stream, so it was more important for me to start streaming it than to figure out the technicalities, which will break anyway at some point, so. Looks awesome so far. Thank you. So I need to pull this in here so that it looks like it's standing out from the wing. That line is too thick there. Coming out too much there. Oh, that's too flat. I wasn't aiming for old and experienced, but if that's what you take from it's the compliment, it's fine. You know I like kidding around, man. You'll see like, oh, that's something that I actually did in my off time. I redid my panels, so you'll see that the what you call it, the about me or something, it's different now. Or like all the panels are different, obviously, but the emphasis there is more on I'm 80 years old inside. Okay, no. I should not have taken this layer out for this last part. I need those guys. Back in a minute, just gonna say, okay, no problems there, guys. It's amazing that you're still awake at 130 bits. At 1. I'll be tired. Thank you for the bits. It will be put to good use. I really want to upgrade my CPU. Just the CPU, not anything else. Is this now parallel? Let's go here first. Love that you mentioned Notarial Medic. People will ask anyway. I don't know what it is. It's the CPU. So my PC is a bit slow when it comes to processing videos and like the YouTube tutorial stuff I'm trying to do. It basically eats up all my cores. So if I want to make a YouTube video that's 1080 or HD, that's all that I must do for that 10 minutes, process the video. And then when I tried to stream Sea of Thieves the other day, it was also not happy with the channel point stuff. And I don't want to take that away because I feel like that's a lot of what happens here. So if I do want to stream something like Sea of Thieves or Valheim, I don't want my channel points to go away. Got some chores to do with lurking. Okay, thank you. Good luck with the chores. Don't work too hard. On your off day. I never do. Shit, that line is wrong. Okay. I see, be right back. Okay. I will probably be here. So now this line here has to connect with, oopsie, with the underside of the thing. I'm not sure if that looks right. I think when you put in the shading, it'll give it more of a dimension feel. Not I think I have. I must still learn about shading. It's on the list. Sorted. Guess who's back? Steak guy's back. This is the most random playlist I've ever heard. The one moment it's lo-fi, the next moment it's like... I don't even know what this is. EDM? Drum and bass? Shading is the devil's spawn. No. We have to learn these things. Must be better. This line shouldn't be... No. Yes, no? Why do I have an extra flat surface here? Were mistakes made? Oh no, this is just a reference for where the engine thing is. So I don't actually need this line in here. Can hardly hear the music. Is it too slow? Is it too low? I mean, I can turn it up. Is that too much? It's art. Does it need to be perfect? Well, if Gus is working on it, then it like. I mean, if I strive for perfection, then the closest thing is like good enough, right? Art is art. Yeah, but now you like, okay, so now people are gonna, I don't know how many people are here, but I don't understand this new NFT drawing thing. It's like you can draw a scribble. What were these things called? Let me just open a Paint document here, then I'll show you. I know you did this at school. I know you did this at school. So at school you did this. Sure, my paint lines are so good. You can see I've got a lot of experience in paint. And then I know you used to take your crayon and do this. Right? I don't know what this is called in English. You did this. You used Afrikaans is krabbelpatroon. We have such great words. This is like, I don't understand. A lot of the NFTs just look like this. Then it's like, I don't understand. I've said I don't understand. But people are drawing random things. And I feel, sure, I'm ignorant and old. I would rather pay someone for a nice art like I've bought art from a broken sleeve. I must still frame it and do all that. But paying for this, just to say that I own an NFT, this is not the Gus life. What is type A? Is it like how perfectionistic you are? I'm pretty perfectionistic. Non-fungible token. It's like, I don't want to say it's like crypto because then I get wrapped over the fingers with the wheel spanner too. But it's, at my old age, it's imaginary money. But do you know what? I can't eat imaginary steak. And if I live in a country that don't even accept PayPal, how are they gonna accept like squiggly men? This place you can't even buy anything with your PayPal pounds or dollars. What am I gonna do with the drawing? I understand paying for art, that's not the thing. The thing is, here's a thing that's worth something because arbitrarily the value was determined by someone. Trying to make something. If you make, like, if I draw this drawing, there's only one of it in the world, right? That's exactly like that. And I think that's the premise of it. You own one unique thing now. But I mean, the poop that I take in the morning is also unique. Nobody wants to buy that. I'm sorry, I'm a hard cash type of guy. I want to see it, I want to feel it, I want to count it. I don't want to, oh, it's here in your imaginary wallet, on this imaginary cloud. Imagine. You know what I would like to imagine, not being hungry. This engine is fucked up, man. Like, I need to work on the inside line, on the outside line here, towards the inside line here, in on this inside line, and come back to the outside line around here. NFTs are basically officially buying the finest keepers, right? I don't know. Yeah, stay guys, why? Things are gonna go horribly wrong now. Okay, now I can draw an NFT. Definitely can draw an NFT now. I can't see what I'm doing now. I mean, let's see how it goes. I need to go inside. Maybe this is better. Maybe when I don't know what I'm doing, I can't like judge it so badly. Oh, I need to set my timer. 5 minutes. Why? Because I earned these points fair and square. I mean, you did. Also, would it be worse if you were gaming? Yeah, but you know by now I don't really game a lot on stream anymore. That doesn't look great, I can tell without even being able to see 100%. I haven't seen it for ages. What? Me gaming? No, like I said, I tried to run a Sea of Thieves stream, but that's on PC. So the one regret that I have from 2021, fucking hell, this line is bad, is that I didn't instead get an Xbox. Because now there's so much things on Game Pass that I end up buying on Steam, and then with my CPU I can't really stream it. So, and the one game that I used to play a lot, I don't even play that anymore, and that's like the primary reason why I have a PlayStation. You want the Xbox over the PC? No. A PlayStation 5. I'm sad I bought a PlayStation 5 instead of an Xbox. Because Destiny, the game that I play the most, that has crossplay now anyway, so it doesn't matter if you're on PC or Xbox or whatever. Anything goes. I got the PlayStation because we have a PlayStation 5, a PlayStation clan. But that's like not pointless now, but doesn't make sense anymore because crossplay. Anybody can play with anybody. PS5. Is your PS5 the disc generation one? Yeah, I got the disc one so that I can like resell games if the need be, the physical games. Not that I've bought many physical games because they're so expensive. You can almost buy a second-hand, or you can buy a second-hand PlayStation 3 now for the same price as one PlayStation 5 game. Like a proper PlayStation 5 game. I'm not talking about like these things that they report like what's that, like Minecraft. I know is really cheap if you buy a physical copy. Not like that, like a new game, like when Returnal came out and when the Ratchet and Clank came out. I understand there's exclusives to PlayStation and so on, but look at, like now I can't play Halo. Don't have an Xbox. Won't run on my PC. Or it will run, but I can't really like do anything stream-wise with it, so. Shit, can't see. Can't even see the tab line, like. Yo, listen to that change in mood. Like we went straight from heavy EDM to piano, classical. Still waiting on a new shipment of PS5 here. Won't be till Marches. I don't understand. Like over here, they said they'll have dropped it end of January again, and then end of February after that. But I think our dealers are pretty strict with the scalping and stuff. I don't know how you guys are in the New Zealand and or Australia. I know the guys from the UK say like, oh, scalpers everywhere, and obviously in the US, because I mean it's the US. But over here they limit you, one per customer, one per credit card, one per business or home address or delivery address, so to speak. They just got snapped up real quick, and yeah, you have to go in store. That was the thank you. You can see again. We can order them online, but they limit you according to your credit card details and delivery address. So that's how they kind of like deal with a big part of the problem. That people don't bulk order them in mail delivery. As for physical shops, I don't go to physical shops, so I won't even be able to tell you if there is or isn't one. They won't let us share a huge wait list too. So you're telling me South Africa is better in literally one regard so far. You can actually get a PS5. Is it the same for Xbox or? I'm not happy with this part of this line. Nah, Xbox is all good. I don't know, you know over here when they start offering you a Xbox with a cell phone account, then obviously there's no shortage. But you end up paying for that Xbox the same that you would pay for a bloody gaming PC over time. Just PS5. I think I only got maybe 2,000 for the country or some dumb amount. I mean, relatively speaking, it might be the same here, but I think a lot of people here, well, I think a lot of people worldwide game more on PC. And besides, over here, it is, if you look relatively speaking at income versus, what do you call it, price of the thing, it is really expensive. I know for some people that's like maybe on minimum wage or close to minimum wage, that's more than their salary after all the import taxes and stuff. That's more than minimum salary, definitely. Mine is going weird already. I'd happily buy yours off you. Probably get here sooner. Sure, you don't know our mail system. Why do you want to play a PS5? Is there a reason why you want specifically that for the exclusives or? Dan does. I don't game except for Crash Bandicoot. But I think Crash Bandicoot is PS5 exclusive, right? So you'll win as well. Yeah, I don't think. I think like some games, like Sea of Thieves, you can play it on Xbox or on. That's the most recent game that I got, so that's what I'm speaking about. You can play on Xbox or you can play on PC, but no PlayStation. And I think Crash Bandicoot and God of War is. I'm not sure about God of War because I see more people streaming it now, so I think they might be on PC now too. Not 100%. We have the ID one downloaded and the new one too, but Dan loves PlayStation. No, not Crash. God of War. Or are you saying it's on PC too? Let's just make this layer invisible while we do all this fun. I was asking if you can play. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, it's PlayStation exclusive. So only PlayStation, like I thought. I know it was only PlayStation. I didn't know. I'm not sure if God of War have a. I'm not up to date with games, so I'm not sure if God of War have a thing for PC now. But I know that was another one. I mean, I grew up, or not grew up, but I've never had an Xbox. I've always had a PlayStation. But now that I see, like, you can play 120 FPS certain games on Xbox, the big thing is that Game Pass just seems like it's worth more and more than what a PlayStation Plus subscription is. So, but that's just my opinion. I'm always, cheap and looking for ways and solutions to save a buck. Prices are getting up there. We'd love to stay and yarn all evening, but work in the morning. Well, later. Okay, stay guys. Thanks for coming in and thanks again for all the bits. I hope you get to sleep. Tell Brain to go to sleep. And have a good evening. More bits. I don't know why my bits alerts isn't working either. Everything is broken. Just deal with it. I'm thankful, regardless of whether there's a up, what do you call it, a pop-up or not. I'll fix it. Just like my shout-outs. Have a good evening or morning. Don't empty all your bits here now. There's needy people all over the world. Bit of reverb in my audio. The music or my voice? Thank you for telling me. Is it in my voice or in the music? It was doing this thing the other day when I started Spotify. Don't know if Spotify messes up after a while. Or I can't hear myself speak in my voice. What is this picking up? Is that better? I can see it's picking up something. Is it gone now even if I speak? Because I can see it's picking up background noise from something, but I'm sitting in a closed room, so it can literally only be my PC fan, which isn't crazy hot either. I wonder if I can... Let me just set up my mic so I can hear myself. Testing, testing. That sounds fine. Okay, so... Is that a mixer? I wonder if I undo here now. Okay, let's see if the music is too loud now. Or if it is what caused the problem. Okay. Maybe? Thank you, Riaz. Okay. I mean that what you call it, prong thing is gonna go over there anyway, so I don't need to draw so much detail because where is it now? Because this part still has to go on the wing, so I don't have to spend so much like detail on the wings. This one is half hidden here, so I need to go on the outside of this again so that I can have the no. It's a bit sharp there. Okay, so now on this one, this is just the inside, it's not the outside like here. So I need to draw the inside in here. That doesn't look right. I think that line comes fully through. It's the other one that goes back in. Let's see if that works. Yeah. That's a bit too hesitant even for me. Not drawing pixel art here. Okay, I need a thinner pencil if I want to do it that way. Okay. That part will be shading. And now it's just this little part of wing here that's left. So this has to be on the outside line and this has to be on the inside. Okay. Not sure if that's skew or straight. That's straight. Okay. Let's take this layer out to just draw this line parallel to that one. And it's just this back piece that's left now for the outlines. Show them skills. Hi Raz. How are you? How's work going? I'm not a confident line drawer, so I'm drawing short lines still, but we're getting there. Okay, so I think that's most of the rough outlines finished. Oopsie. Okay, wait, I'm still on the move tool, that's why. Work sucks today. All the machinery decided to go on festive break and malfunction. Ah! See, Blue Mondays. Okay, so this is how far we are with the X-Wing. My reference image is somewhere here. I forgot to put it on screen. There you go. Struggling all day getting printers and other crap up and running basically did nothing else. Percussive maintenance. Take a hammer, tap the printer lightly. Come on, printer, please. So like, I think, no, this line, yeah, this line is also actually shading, and then this line as well. It runs at the angle. And then that line is just perspective shading, or from there to there. So I'm not gonna draw those in. I must first learn about shading. How's my day going? I see you got that Star Wars fever going. I like it. So when I try to draw faces and stuff, it's weird because I didn't get to the part of the course where I'm doing that they show you how to draw faces yet. So I did technical drawing at school, and it's a lot of like perspective and isometric and that. So I was just looking and thinking about something that has straight lines that I can draw. So I'm doing a chapter in the course online and then trying to practice it on the drawing, and then the next chapter, and then practice it on the drawing. So now I've done like how to draw what do you call it? What do you call this? Your rough drawing, your base drawing. I cheated according to some because you can see I put lines, like I drew a line with the ruler from the two corners and the two corners so that I can get the perspective part right. I didn't use the, what do you call it, perspective tool that's somewhere here. I just went like that. And then now what I did was I filled in the outlines and started to like put where I'm going to start coloring, to put the actual colors, like these windows are black and these little blocks are red. Some of it, not all of it, obviously, over there. And then I know a lot of the back wings will just be shading, but I need to do that chapter first. Otherwise, it's good. It's hot. Monday's off day for me, which is good. Other than that, just been sitting here and chilling. Got a nice raid from people in New Zealand, but they are, what you call it, probably went to sleep now because it's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Axonometrics. What is this big words? I only know isometric, orthographic, first point perspective, and 2-point perspective. But I mean, like, those are probably the base stuff that they teach you. And a lot of machine drawing, because machine drawing is a thing when you do technical drawing. I have to fix a lot of stuff. Like my shout outs and my alerts. And it's also like almost 3 years, it's almost a 3-hour stream. Let's see if there's someone that we can raid here that's streaming art. Cross stitch. The Sims. Looks to be the same as isometric design, if I'm not mistaken, but we learned them as Axos. It's the first time I've heard about axonometric. But I mean, I just did it at school level and then in tech until what? Okay, I did until N6, but I didn't end up designing a lot of stuff because my idea was to do the engineering part via the Navy as well. And then they were like, no, you need to be an officer, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, guys, this sounds like work. So let's not. I did some mechanical subjects, a lot of drafting. There's a lot of people that's from Singapore now. So this one guy is actually like, he left his stream on, he's on holiday, and they're just playing Words of Stream there. Words on Stream. Just left his stream running. Fuck, if you get a hate raid or get pooped on, it seems dangerous. Like, okay, maybe he has like a ton of mods because he probably has like 1 million followers, but still a risky business in my opinion. Do you guys know of art streamers that's on? I feel like there's not a lot of people in South Africa that stream art. And also not a lot of people that draw X-Wings. Let me just bring this down here. My neck is broken. I noticed that I get a lot more done when I draw while listening to a stream as opposed to listening to music. Really? I'm always like tempted to look what's going on, what's this person drawing. I mean, it's also, I guess, partly, in a way, what music do you listen to? If the music is too chill, I wanna fall asleep. I like upbeat music with a lot of lyrics, so I get distracted. Oh, you're singing along. Always gotta have those drums. I mean, I think this playlist that I'm listening to is so random that you can't really like get into it because the next song is lo-fi and the next song is something completely different. Lo-fi is the worst. It just makes me sleepy. I mean, in between here, there's a lo-fi, and then as soon as you think you're gonna fall asleep, it's like, nope, here's the drum and bass again. Have fun with that. This person speaking English. Oh, that might be. Yeah, I'm gonna rate this person. She's drawing emotes or something. Let's see if the raid command works as well, because the shoutout didn't work. Thank you for everybody that came in. Stick around for the raid if you want. I'll be back tomorrow night with community night. That schedule stays the same. Mondays might be stream art. Have fun. Good luck for the last few hours of your Monday. And have a good afternoon.
We love Royal.
No, that person is in sub-only chat.
Okay, sorry,
What is this nonsense? We'll just end the stream. It's fine. Thank you guys.